Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to my Let's Play of XCom 2. It's been a little delayed, I've been a little busy, but here we go now. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to jump in and get things started. As it should be noted, this first episode is going to be cutscene heavy and tutorial heavy, okay? And that's just, how it's going to be. The action will pick up in the next following episodes, okay? So I'll go ahead and jump right in. I've played little, I sort of know what I'm doing, so we'll go ahead and rerun the tutorial because this is one of the few games where I actually kind of like the tutorial, and it actually does show a lot of the story, so we'll be starting there.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
In keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
Check this guy out.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Note the Thin Man spots on his neck.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Love this opening.
Focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds.
And things start to go boom.
Now.
Yes.
Signal received. Loud and clear.
Here we
Okay,
go.
Crusher. Your turn.
Now, it should be noted that this tutorial shows you more how you shouldn't play XCOM 2. You'll see.
Advent forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to.
Aye. Alright.
First things first. You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up.
Alright. Not a problem. Yep.
In position. But I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing. But see if you can't find a safer position further out.
Looks
So-
like full cover ahead. Moving out.
So far, pretty much more or
Crasher
less,
2, stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1.
more or less exactly like the very first XCOM. Moving from cover to cover.
Double time.
That's all good. So,
They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike.
yep. And here's where things start to go a little
Keep
wrong.
to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows.
Now this mechanic I love. Concealment. Yep. You actually, sneak up on people in this one. I love it. As long as you stay in cover, and stay out of sight.
Staying low.
So,
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage.
yep. No, notice the you will be spotted tiles, and the little you will spotted noise when you go out over them. So, it is possible for an enemy to move and uncover you on their
We may
turn.
have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Now,
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got
now,
a trap on him. Permission to engage.
Do it.
see if you can spot the XCom mistakes here. Alright. Okay. First up, note that he's only in partial cover. Never do this. Yes, he killed the enemy, but
Crasher 1 is on the board.
now, mistake number 2.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later? No problem.
I absolutely hated having to make this mistake, because this is something I would never, ever, you would never do this in XCOM normally. You would never ever put yourself right here,
I appreciate the bravery,
this
but
close to
you're
the enemy.
dangerously close right now. Be careful.
Yeah, see what she just said? Because, you only got 2/3 chance to hit. There are several more enemies, and you're in partial cover right on top of them. Guess what's about to happen? The other system I like, by the way.
Not going out that.
Yeah, that. Flank, killed. Don't do that. This is a tutorial on how not to play XCOM, basically. I hated that.
She's gone.
Yeah.
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it. Okay.
And this right here isn't any really smarter.
Press the advantage before they get around you.
Although,
Let's see how you like this.
only one left, you're sort of gonna get away with it most of the time. Still not the world's brightest idea.
They're closing in on me. Watch the side.
Luckily, he has backup.
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Well, that's one way to stop a transmission.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Ew.
Taking in the sights.
Just ew.
Hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid
Well,
soldiers.
that's disgusting.
Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change.
Booyah.
Let's move.
Yep. Let's get moving.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
All right.
I'm on it.
Let's get your butt over there.
Keep your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves.
And of course, standard Overwatch, just
Main
like
entrance
any
is clear.
XCom.
We need to move on the package.
All right. Central. Move it. No, right there. And of course, also in standard XCOM fashion, dramatic crashing through windows. I love it.
Menace 3, you're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct.
Yep. The second mechanic I really love about this game, the loot mechanic. Stop. Get stuff. And then keep moving. Incoming! Ugh. 2 grunts and an officer. This is bad news.
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place.
Yeah, about that. He'll give us Overwatch and drop 1. But he's now outnumbered 2-1.
Fall back to our position. Just go. I'll try to stall him here.
Yeah, that's heroic, but dumb. And again, instead of going right here to have been full cover, he decides to go over here, which is half cover. So yeah, that's just not good. So he's going. Oh, what do I have to Overwatch again? Oh, fire! Oh, they're making me fire. That's the guy. That's just. And of course he misses. So don't get attached to this guy. Stupidity
I'm going for the door.
has a price. Just so much.
You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
And of course, yet another mechanic that I really love too. A little hacking minigame that's going on. So yep, you get one thing pretty much automatic. Well, not automatically, but you have one goal to achieve, then a secondary goal you can choose. Well, we'll show you how that works in more detail when it becomes an actual gameplay mechanic instead of tutorial land. So he'll go there and
Moving to secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
here's where things get meta.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you get me a better look, I might be able to...
Or that.
Next time. Let's get out of here.
Yep. Oh yes, and the whole carrying your companions things also is a neat trick. Hup, pup.
The entire Advent security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
And here comes the price for stupidity. Clap. Yep. Frankly, he deserved that.
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit, now!
Frankly, this right here isn't very bright either, but
Got it covered.
plot armor is the thing here. So, we need our exit? We have our exit. Right there.
Fire in the hole.
Like that. Of course, that leaves her absolutely positively exposed, but what can you do? Again, this is something that normally, she'd, pay the ultimate price for.
Almost there. Stay focused.
But plot armor is a thing here, so.
They're right behind us. Way too close.
You know, he actually gets shot, but not enough to kill him.
Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
Yep. So we just put the evac point. P. Evac point there. Love that effect. And it's time to get our butts out of here.
You don't need to tell me twice.
So we go here. Here.
We're coming home.
Thank you. And hit the evac button. Evac. And in standard Hollywood fashion. So, yeah. Nasty. We'll see more of those guys later. But yeah, the tutorial shows you how to play and, more importantly, how not to play. So. And yes, this gets really meta really quick.
Carefully! There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion.
Oh, ew.
I've managed to identify the connection. Preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Yep. I mean, that's just... Ah!
Doctor! No signal.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told them it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander.
Yes. The entire tutorial was them rescuing you. That's just meta. Meta as all
Glad
get
to see
out.
you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull.
How?
Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me.
Yep.
It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
I love a tutorial where you go through and you rescue your own self. That's awesome. Alright, so, there we go. That was
Commander, to the research labs.
That was the first tutorial mission. Again, I'm sorry that was so, what's what I'm looking for? Cutscene heavy and gameplay light. But we kind of got to get all the story out of the way, first. We'll get into more heavy story, more heavy gameplay in a bit. So.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent.
Ouch.
Welcome to my lab, such as it is.
Yes.
I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna knock these.
On your order, Commander. I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out the last couple of cutscenes.
Immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
That research will keep Tigan busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory.
Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit. Capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Like that, yep. The Ranger is kind of like the old assault class. Carries a shotgun.
We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
Yep. But this has a sword now.
Commander,
a rather
to the
badass
bridge.
sword. So I think it's engineering we gotta go to next. Oh, to the bridge. Alright.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior Command Exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious. But we've got something.
A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find.
Oh yeah.
They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
Oh yeah, there we go. And here we'll get to the very first, the very first, well, not really the very first real mission. The very first, this is still more or less a tutorial, but you have a lot more control in this one, so you can play a lot smarter, and end up with a lot less dead people. Anyway, I'll go ahead and break the video here. When we come back, we'll handle the next mission, knock out the last little tutorial bits, and get on with our playthrough. Until then, I'll see everyone in the next episode.